Hey guys, it's me, Desiree Marie, and I'm back again with another video. Today I want to show you guys all the products that I use to moisturize my hair, to retwist my hair, to lay my edges, all of that, because you guys have been asking me what I use to moisturize my hair and also different things about retwisting. What do I use to retwist? So I thought that it would be so great to just put it into one huge video showing you guys everything, because some of you guys have some misconceptions about me that I use all of these different products. I use so much. I do the very most of my hair, and the reality is I truly don't. I am a simple girl. I do the very minimum and I get maximum results. I think my hair just likes that. So yeah. Also, I'm showing you guys what I use. I'm not telling you guys what to use in your hair. I don't want you guys to take what I say as law, because everyone's hair is different. I always encourage you guys to try out your own routine, see what works best for you before coming here on YouTube and trying to see what works best for other people. So I'm just sharing what I like, and I understand that my routine is not the most herbal, natural route. It's just, I just don't subscribe to 100% natural products right now. At least I tried it in the past where I tried to make my own flaxseed oil. No, not oil, flaxseed gel. I've tried to make my own aloe vera gel, and it just was missing the secret sauce. So I purchased my products, but they're absolutely not expensive at all. I also love a great budget. So anyway, I'm going to start with what I do to moisturize my hair, since that was my most recent question. So the first thing that I do to moisturize my hair is to give it a good wash. I cannot moisturize. I realize with my hair, once it's dry and it's already ran out its course from the last wash day, I cannot do anything to bring it back to life other than wash it. So here's what I use to wash my hair. So lately my hair has really been thriving and liking this particular product, and it is the Aussie Total Miracle shampoo that includes apricot and Australian macadamia oil. My hair really likes this, and the way that I know that my hair likes this is that this product doesn't leave my hair dry and crispy like other shampoos do. Like clarifying shampoos, of course, they're meant to really clean your hair, and it leaves your hair really dry without moisture. Right now I'm not clarifying my hair. I should probably go back and forth between clarifying and moisturizing, but this actually keeps it feels like it keeps my, you know, it keeps some level of moisture in my hair. It doesn't zap everything out of my hair completely. So I really like this. The consistency is great, but I don't just use it straight out of this. I actually mix it in to a separate bottle. Oh, how cool. It actually matches. I never really even noticed that. So I used to use this OGX collagen and biotin shampoo, but since the bottle, like, you know, starting to get empty, I realized, hey, let me just use this bottle to dilute this shampoo, because I am super prone to buildup. You guys know that if you've been watching me this far. I've had so many videos where I've tried to get the buildup out of my hair, and it took a long time, but thankfully we finally got it out. And one thing that I need to do more often is to dilute my shampoo with water, and so that's what I do with this. So my hair really likes this. It's really easy to wash out. It doesn't leave any film in my hair. It leaves my hair moisturized, and it's so cheap, super cheap. This is over at like the Family Dollar for a few dollars. So if you want, you can either go there or Walmart, get it super cheap. It's really simple, really cheap to get and it really works for my hair at least. So yeah. So the next thing that I do after I give my hair a nice wash, a nice, you know, cleanse, and of course I wash my hair 2 times with the shampoo that you just saw, but the next thing that I like to follow up with after I have air dried my hair just a little bit, I like to go ahead and spray my hair with a leave-in conditioning spray. And the one that I love, okay, I'm singing to it, I love this one, and it is the Locs and Naturals leave-in conditioning spray. And let me tell you, okay, you guys know why I love this product, because I show it to you guys. You guys have been watching me use it in my hair. But number one, I love the smell, okay? The lemongrass smell is my favorite smell. It feels really nice. It's lightweight. It's not a gooky, thick product that leaves residue in your locks. Well, at least for me. Because I've dealt with build-up issues, I've been really skeptical as far as which products I will be using as a leave-in conditioning spray. But since I've seen this product here on YouTube, I decided to go ahead and try it out. And I actually saw this in another YouTuber by the name of the Girl Book Nina. She has locks here on YouTube. I hope that I got her name right. But she did a live video that I looked at, and she was actually using this to moisturize her hair into braids that she was about to take out the next day. So I said, hey, you know what? I need a nice leave-in conditioning spray that will keep my hair hydrated, not crispy dry, and smells great, okay? So with this, you definitely have to make sure to work it into your locks, because this could leave buildup if you just spray it and go. Of course, anything that you just leave on top of your locks can ultimately become buildup. But with this, you actually have to work it into your hair. And I love it. I mean, it's nicknamed liquid gold for a reason. And so this was actually in one of our, well, actually our last Knotty Curl Club box for the summertime. You guys loved it, and I'm still using mine. When this is done, I'll probably invest in the, I think it's the 16 fluid ounce bottle. It's like the short and fat bottle. It's so cute. Anyways, I'm gonna use this continuously. It's going on rotate with my hair routine. The next thing that I like to do to seal that leave-in conditioning spray is to use this, and this is peppermint oil by Hair Chemist. It is peppermint oil. It is peppermint oil that of course has other ingredients, because you can't just use straight peppermint oil on your hair or on your scalp. That is a recipe for disaster. But this one is of course diluted with other oils. I love this oil. Actually, it was originally my husband's oil. He likes to mix up his beard oils and use this, but I snatched it and I've been loving it for months now. And now he, you know, we just purchased two because I'm about to take one anyway. I use this. I pour just a little bit in my hand, mix it up, and just kind of scrunch it along my locks. And I feel that this smell goes with the lemongrass smell, for me at least. And for me, smells are big. I don't like products that smell too perfumey, too scenty, too much of anything. It often gives me a headache. These two are a reasonable combination. The peppermint kind of complements the lemongrass pretty well, and I'm not complaining. This seals in my locks really well, seals my leave-in conditioner really well. And I realized, like, when I put this on and I go outside, I can actually see that my locks look like they're glistening. Okay, they're actually glistening in the sun. Like, when does that ever happen? My locks always look crispy. So I've been really enjoying how this has been complementing the Locs and Naturals leave-in conditioner. I do, however, have a thought to use her oil to complement this oil. I mean, this leave-in conditioner. That would make sense, right? But for now, I'm really enjoying the peppermint, so yeah. And that's really all I do. Like, guys, throughout the week after I wash my hair, I have that full wash day that I show you guys. Maybe on Wednesday, I will then spray my hair with this again and use this. Every day I mist my hair with water. I can't not have water in my hair. It will not turn out well. So every morning I mist my hair. I probably should mist it in the evening too, but I just don't. I don't want to lay down on like wet hair anyway, so I mist my hair in the morning every day, and then in the middle of the week when my hair is starting to feel a little dry, I will apply this again. But I only use this once a week, and whenever I feel like my hair needs it. Other than that, that is it. But now we'll get into what I use to retwist my locks. Okay, so I know you guys have different opinions, all right? Different opinions about what to use to retwist your locks. Some people think you should only use water to retwist. You should only use oils. You should only use X, Y, and Z. I don't think that any of those are wrong. I mean, everyone has a different set of locks that work differently. We all have different DNA, different hair types and proclivities with our hair. Our hair does different things. So different things work for different people. Some people work well with just water. I have very much used oil to retwist my locks. When I'm not using the product that I'm about to show you now, I'll use the peppermint and just retwist my locks that way, and it works so well for me. But when I want a little extra hold and just a little something extra, I like to use hair grease. Okay, hair grease. I know some of y'all are just already triggered. It's okay, all right? Hair grease. Okay, hair grease is good for me. Okay, some of you guys may not like it. It's okay. Don't use hair grease. I'm showing you guys what works for me. So I use the Nature's Blessings hair food hair grease, which is a light hair grease. It's not a thick consistency, you know, that actually stays lodged in your hair. No, and you certainly don't use a whole lot when you use this. Look at this. Like, I'm pretty much done with the bottle already. I am done. I need to go ahead and throw this out. Anyways, I use this. Excuse me, I am filming. This dog. Anyways, I use this to just give me that extra seal, just a little bit of an extra hold. I'm not a big fan of using gel to retwist my hair. I used that in the past and I just don't like it. I don't want any flakes. I don't want any buildup. So I use this. It's a very lightweight product. It's natural. Of course, there is, I think, mineral jelly, mineral jelly, which doesn't bother me. Some people, it's not good for them. So if it's not good for you, you probably shouldn't use this. But I like it, and it's from Brooklyn, okay? This is from New York. If you guys didn't know, I'm from New York, and I like to represent my own. So this has been really going well for me, and I only use a tiny bit, okay? Some of you guys are like, oh my gosh, she uses grease on her hair and she's just not doing the right thing at all. I'm doing the right thing for me, okay? So I'm on something on this video. Anyways, I take just a little bit. Like, you guys can't even see how much I take because it's such a tiny little bit. I take a tiny little bit and I mix it together, and then I use it on my roots to retwist. And I only use that on the roots of my locks in order to retwist. I'm not using it on the length of my hair. That is another recipe for disaster. So to you guys that think that this is giving buildup or it leaves buildup, it's all in how you use it. If you're using a big glob, you're taking out a big glob and then you're trying to retwist your hair with it, of course anything used in excess in your hair is going to leave residue. I only use a tiny little bit, and a little bit goes a long way. I've had this jar for like years, since I lived in my New York apartment. I'm here and I still have it, and it's just now finishing out. So I like it. It does have like a little bit of a smell, like a weird smell, but it doesn't last very long on your hair, so you don't have to worry about walking around smelling like, I don't know, like incense or something. Well, I mean, some of you guys want to walk around smelling like incense, but I personally don't like the smell. this has rosemary in it. It has a whole bunch of other, you know, different things. Sage oil, so it just has a different smell other than, you know, my fruity lemongrass, but it doesn't stay in your hair, and it gives me a nice shine. Makes me look like I did a little bit something extra when I retwist my hair, and I love it. And it rinses right, it washes right out well when you wash your hair. So yeah, and I only use this maybe once every other retwist, and I retwist my hair every 2 to 3 weeks. So I'll use this maybe once a month, once every other month, and then I'll switch it up with the oil again. Okay, so last but not least, what do I use to lay down my edges? You know, sometimes you just want a little something extra to lay down those edges, just to keep your hair looking a little bit more fresh in between the wash days and so forth. So if you don't really care about laying your edges, it's okay. I'm just telling you what works for me. And you might be wondering why I keep saying that. It's because some people are just like, they just anyways, for your edges, right? I like to use this, and you can't even see it because it's so old. It's been all over the place. It's called Hicks Edges. Yeah, Hicks Edges. That's what it's supposed to say up here. And I like it. I only use this like once in a blue moon. It is a clear color, and of course if you use too much, it will leave like this clear shiny residue, which you really don't want. So you just use a little bit. A little goes a long way. I just use it on like the very edges, and like kind of brush it. So this helps to lay it down. And I'm really surprised how popular this product is, because I just picked it up at the hair supply store, not really realizing that it, you know, it's something that a lot of people use. And I know why, because it's really good. It holds down your edges really well. So I use this around, you know, just the very baby hairs, or whatever I consider them, those hairs to be. But if I don't want to lay down my edges with this, you know, something thick like this, and I only use this once in a blue moon, but if I don't want to use something thick and I just simply want to brush my hair up, like say in this type of style, without the extra edges, brushing and all that stuff, I'll use this. This is something new. This is the Palmer's Olive Oil Formula Flaxseed Gel. It helps to just, you know, lay your hair flat if you feel like your roots are growing out a little fuzzy and you don't want to retwist. This helps to maintain a fresh look in between your wash days. So this is something new that I've been working with, and I can say that so far it's okay. I like it. It's alright. It's a lot better than the flaxseed gel that I tried to make a few years ago. So this actually, it works well. It works even better when you tie down your hair for a few minutes and then take it off and you have flat, you know, edges and stuff like that. So this works well, especially if you want to pull your hair back in a ponytail and have, like, you know, sleek edges, sleek, you know, hairs. You want to combat a lot of the frizziness, because I know some of you women really don't like the frizzy hairs. This is good. It washes right out well, and yeah, it says long-lasting style, firm hold. It's not that firm, but it does last long. I put this in my hair when I wanted to do like a half up, half down style for work, and came back home and my hair still looked intact. So this is good. If you don't want to be all extra with the like edge control, this is really good. So yes, those are all of the products that I use for my hair. And you guys, I know that was really not what you expected. Even though this video is probably a little longer than I wanted it to be, I don't use a whole lot. I have a regimen and I stick to that, and I know the products that I go to when I want a certain desired outcome. But I certainly don't use a whole lot. what I do use a whole lot of is water throughout the week. So it all comes back down to water, and it all comes back down to knowing what works for you. So for me, I've had to try a lot of things and deal with a lot of issues in order to come to somewhat of a core in my hair routine and understand which products flow well with my hair and flow well together. So yeah, if you want some recommendations, these are some. I will list these products down below. I will try my best to find the links for all of them so that you guys can find these on your own as well and try them out, you know. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. I love you guys. Do you guys have any go-to products that you love that works well for your hair that you swear by? List them down below. I would love to know, and I'm sure a lot of people would love to know as well, because we're all looking for ways to keep our locks moisturized. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe for many more videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Later guys. Bye.